So here are the Asha Street Style Taiwanese noodles. Actually, they're not Tainan noodles. They're kind of like this Mandarin style. And there's two flavors. So it comes with BT21 sauce or Dream Team Scallion sauce. So basically, this is a collab between Asha Noodles and BTS. So instead of BTS, you've kind of got these like little cartoon caricatures. And the unique selling point of Asha noodles is that they are meant to be healthier for you because they are not fried, they're air dried, and they really only contain, the noodles really only contain water, flour, and salt. So let's look at the nutritional information. So the scallion flavor sauce has 300 calories if you include all the sauce, and 11 grams of protein. And if you take the BT21 sauce, to sell 300 calories, 12 grams of protein. So you can check out some of those ingredients there. But I think what's interesting is there's no MSG and it doesn't look too scary. So with that, I think I'm going to make a really decent, healthy lunch. I think it helps if you add things like a protein. That could be lean sausage, it could be vegetables, so maybe even something like broccoli or cabbage, an egg, just to make it more interesting. And then if you make it a whole complete meal instead of just a carb, it's a little bit more healthier for you. So I've just cut open the packet and water's boiling. I got the purple packet, so on the back, the purple says this is the BT21 sauce. So you add that to the noodle after it's been cooked. So it's not like traditional instant ramen noodle at all. It's actually not ramen at all. It's Tainan noodle. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so I've finally assembled my Asha street noodle. So I got a little bit of leftover wiener. I got a poached egg, some broccoli pieces, and some chopped up green onion or scallion. In England, you call it spring onion. And then the noodle mixed in with the sauce. So let's see how that goes down. Well guys, as you can see, I finished my bowl. I actually thought the noodles I cooked to the packet instruction 2 minutes. It was a little bit al dente for me. I would have actually gone for 3 minutes for a bit of a softer noodle myself. So that's okay, it's personal taste. The sauce was fine. I thought it was going to be spicy because you can see these kind of little tiny remnants of chili oil there, but it wasn't spicy at all. So that's good in a way for people who don't like spice because you can add your own ingredients to it. I think if you add things like a little bit of protein, like I had a leftover hot dog frank, I had a poached egg, I had some broccoli, I had some green onion, it actually makes it a more healthier meal because you incorporate more food groups. So overall, I'd say I've still found the sauce packet a little dry. But for this kind of, it's almost like an instant soba noodle, but it's not quite because it's a Taiwanese noodle. I think it's pretty good, and for being an instant noodle, it's totally healthy, it's not fried, and it doesn't leave you feeling gross like the way that typical instant ramen noodles do. I think that's because those instant noodles have so much sodium, and this one didn't seem to feel heavy or make you feel really gross. So I think this is a pretty good, it's a thumbs up for me. I think it's a pretty good convenience option. It's not terribly cheap. I'd say I got those packet of 8 for a special deal from Amazon for $8 plus tax. So that means it's just a little bit over $1.25 per packet. And if you compare that to the typical price of instant ramen from the store, those things are selling at 50 cents each, or even less than 50 cents, like 35 cents per packet. So that means that these noodles are more expensive, but I will accept that if I only eat them, let's say once a week, one time per week. The overall effect is going to be pretty negligible if you stick to more or less a healthy diet. So I think it's fine to incorporate and have something different. And then obviously, you know, you can add more spice to it if you want things like chili paste or chili bean sauce or anything like that. Yeah, by all means, add that chili sauce, or add even fresh chilies if you so wish. And anything that you have left over, you can just throw it in, so it won't go wrong.